This video shows how to bring Bootstrap in your React application. That's what you see here. This is an input field, and Bootstrap is one of the most used CSS styles or input components, whatever you do in your app. So first, and I show you now how to activate this in your application. So in your React application. So first I go to my application. That's my application, what we see in here. And I stop my application. Yes. First you have to do the following. You see this one in the bottom. You have to say npm install Bootstrap. And maybe if you want Bootstrap icons also, but that's not really necessary. This is the stuff, and it automatically includes in your, now come on, in your node modules. There's one big block then which is called Bootstrap. So this will be included in there whenever you do this install. In Bootstrap you find two subfolders. There's one subfolder, so the main folder is this, and then CSS and JavaScript. Inside this CSS you find the formatting, so that's Bootstrap, and the min.css, which means this is in Bootstrap you see everything in text like this, and in min you find it's a little bit shorter. You see that's the without the spaces. So how to include that stuff? When you have installed it, then it will be only available when you go into your React file in your where is it, the index.js. That's the main file which will be opened either in index or in app.js, and there you have to write import bootstrap dist css bootstrap.min.css. so this is the fastest block to get all Bootstrap in your application. And then in your application you may say, for example, well, that's what I have here. If you have an input field like this, then you may say class name, and then class name in React, in Angular and others it's class. And then you say form control. You find all those great stuff in your Bootstrap stuff. That's Bootstrap. Go and say what you're looking for, and then you see that's the class, and then class and form dash control creates a great view like this. And beside this you have to, that's what we have now here in the top, and beside this you also when you want your own formatting or extended by your own formatting. So first I'm starting this one again with, let's say, npm start, so it's available in the front again. So we have included in here in our index.js, and then we also added, or we activated in our .js. So this is my components, articles, and then in this case JSX files, class name and form control. Form control is Bootstrap, shows like this. And if you want something else, then you say, give it a name like this, input empty space input short links in this case. And then this is my file, and in my file I'm importing my relative CSS file. So this is the file which I show on this file, and inside there I'm saying something like this dot. I simply add dot and then the name, import input short links, and then two curly brackets. And then, for example, this background color, that's a light green, and this resolves in the following. This resolves when into this block that you see a light green shimmer in there. So this is the form control, form-control, and that's form-control and an additional style. And it looks like this, and if I'm disabling the this effect, then you will see, for example, if I write something else in here, I say some XXX, so something which doesn't fit. It's not an error code. And now when I'm there, you see that's the default view of an input. So you have these edges, and there are these round edges or corners. This is Bootstrap style. So input in the index, add the Bootstrap, and then set the name of your form, how you want to view it, and inside class, or in React it's class name.